Guides 101, ready to do your reading for January 2019. The very first two cards that you get, the very first one is called the Sisterhood of the Rose. The Sisterhood of the Rose, and what this says is beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, and teacher. Beautiful card. Like one who helps others, one who's part of a community, one who's part of something beautiful and mystic and teachers and helping each other. The second card that you get is the Counselor. The Counselor, mystic, teacher. From Azrael, you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. These are your first two cards. This is you, and they're sort of reminding you this is you, and so if this resonates with you, it's like a confirmation to you knowing sort of who you are in a really great way. And then the next card that comes up is this sort of dark card that talks about trusting. There's this little nagging feeling. They're calling it a niggling feeling. What is this niggling feeling trying to tell you? And now they're holding, all three of them are just kind of holding their midsection. What is that niggle trying to tell you? And when this came up, it was a little bit like there's something, it was a little bit like there's something in you that is, I'm not sure what the word is, but it's like there's something in you that doesn't quite fully believe this about yourself or accept this about yourself. You know, that it's like you're kind of going, okay, mystic, teacher, okay. But there's some little, tiny little niggle that's preventing you from sort of having this confidence and pride in being this. So what is that? What is that just prevents that 100%? It's very subtle. That's why they call it a niggle. And yet, look at all this darkness around her. It's like it dampens this. It's like something in you just is dampened about this magnificence that you are. It's like your soul knows it, but there's something in you that just like, ugh, what is that? So that's your question for the month of January. What is that? They're saying to trust your path. Trust. That is who you are. And so this is coming up now, but it also wants to come up at the end. So it's just like, coming up now to say, yes, trust your path. That is who you are. This is who you are. This is who you are. So let's figure out what this little niggle is, they're calling it. And the very next card comes from St. Francis, talking about following your heart. So it feels like it has to do with your heart space, your emotions, your emotional body. It has to do with something in your emotions, which from the next few cards looks like maybe you got hurt in your heart. Maybe it's like the picture of these it's kind of like, ugh, like at your core. But he's saying follow your heart. So there's something about following your heart that feels like somehow it conflicts with this, or that's not the word. It's not conflicting. That's not the word. There's something about your heart, something about following your heart that's not 100% lit up. Like this is your, sort of solar plexus. And if you were fully embodying this and trusting your path and 100% in this, this is where you'd be lit up. So this niggle is like something, it's like you're holding it in or something. So let's figure it out, because they're not telling me exactly in this reading. sometimes in the extended they'll get a little bit clearer. We'll see if they do that. But for right now, they're saying follow your heart. So it has to do with something in your heart, maybe a past trauma, a past wound, something, probably. So they're asking you to retreat. They're asking you to retreat and use this new level of, this new higher sort of frequency that came across the planet, that raised everyone's sensitivities. Tap into your clairsentience. Retreat to out of nature, to a sacred space. Retreat to meditation. Retreat into a meditation. This retreat is about just sort of, it's about going within. So you're kind of just getting away from all the noise of life for a minute. And it's like, hang on, we're going to go in and find what this is. Because it's preventing this full heart. So pay attention to your clairsentience. In other words, when you go into meditation in your sacred space and you ask this question, what is this niggling feeling trying to tell me? And you're going to listen to your body, any thoughts that pop into your head, any feelings you get in your body, any sensations, and then you ask them, what is this about? How old are you? How old am I right now? When you feel this sensation, and it can be anywhere in your body. Your body temple holds all the wisdom, all of this. So when you feel a little sensation, ask, what is this about? And then listen, and you'll hear. If you're not hearing anything, they're inviting you to move your body. This is coming up like with the whole idea that the answer's in your body. So move your body in joyful ways. So notice all the colors around her as she's moving her body. This could be dancing, walking in nature, just movement of the body. This feels really deep and really kind of, it feels really deep, really old. Maybe something you haven't been able to tap into. As we've been saying, that with a higher frequency, you are then able to go deeper. And this feels like it's at a level that you may not have even been aware of before now. And so it might be a little tricky getting to it. And so they're saying is, you can ask your body, notice any sensations. If you're not getting anything, move your body while you continue to ask this. It might take a few days. They're saying a few days. It might take a few days. It might go fast. But if you're struggling to find out what that is, if it's not coming right away, move your body. Dancing, free movement. It's more just like free movement. Just move your body to try to get to the answers there. They're also inviting you to purify, like sit in a nice warm bath with salt. Salt will pull things out of your body that might help. I'm getting the word stuck. This little niggle might be something that's stuck. And so we want to get it moving. So you can move your body, but also sitting in a warm bath with salt will help pull toxins and just helps to get things unstuck. And then you'll go back in. Then go back in. So it's like purify, go back in and ask again. If it's not happening, then move your body around and ask again. And then try again. Keep trying, keep going. Another one is an artistic expression. So one way is moving your body. Another way to get movement from your body is to express yourself artistically. Artistic expression. Maybe painting, drawing, writing. Some kind of expression, some kind of artistic expression. Making jewelry, making something. Building something, artistic expression. And all the while, these cards are coming up all around this. So all the while kind of asking the question and listening. And it could be that it gets unstuck and it pops into your mind, this awareness of what it is, while you're in the middle of painting. It can happen in an instant. It only takes a moment. It's just energy. But getting it unstuck. And keep trying. And then you get Saint Therese saying steady progress. Like, in other words, keep trying. Keep going until you find it. And once you find it, once you get the image of what it is, it might be a childhood wound, it might be an ancient wound where you closed your heart down, because this steady progress is coming up. Again, you know, this card, follow your heart, this is front, top, and center of your reading. The first card is always sort of fundamental. This is who you are. And this is how you can fully, 100% embody it. Bring your heart in on it. So steady progress, meaning, you know, heal any wounds. You're being honored for your steady progress. Keep going. And Archangel Michael is letting you know that he's protecting every bit of confidence that you have and that you gain as you continue to find this. Steady progress. And then he's protecting your confidence about what you find. As you find it, as you go. This is who you are. Trust it. Trust your path. See, now this wants to come back now. And so this, as for these readings go, like a bit like a story. So this is coming up as you have gone in and found that. And it's like, trust this. Trust, yes, this is who you are. You are a mystic and a teacher. Sisterhood of the Rose, and a counselor. It's who you are, and we're just wanting to involve your heart in that, some passion in that. Trust your path. Trust your path about this, and there will be victory with this. Now, this victory is has two meanings. One is a kind of, you will be successful with finding this little niggle. If you keep going, keep trying, there will be victory around finding that. The other meaning is that once you find it, the victory will be a big open heart to who you are on a soul level. That you will be following your heart going forward. There will be victory, passion in what you do and who you are. Appreciation and passion, victory, appreciation, passion, confidence, pride. That's the victory that they're referring to in this. Who you are, with your heart 100% lit up about it. That's the goal. That's the goal. And there will be victory. So retreat, and find it. And they've offered you some great ways to do that. So, all right, we're going to continue the conversation over on Vimeo. The extended reading speaks to this a bit with slightly different perspectives. And they also have some other perspectives on what messages they have for you for January. The link is down below. I hope you guys have a great January. I love you so much, Taurus. Take really good care of yourselves till next time, and we'll talk to you soon. Mwah.